This is part 2 of Cutthroat Gig Apps. Gig Apps Playing Drivers. Mind Games. I took recordings earlier in the day that I did not include in that video, which I will include the link to the video in the description below, because the video would have turned into a 20-minute video. And I wanted to at least share that video footage that I took. Let's get to it. I want to discuss this delivered delivery. I turned one down yesterday because it was just too far for $30, even though it was bringing me back to home. This one, the subtotal of food is $890. That's a lot of food from Famous Dave's. I think this is Westbury. And it's heavy food. Mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, pulled pork. That's all heavy food. However, I know where I'm delivering to, and I know the routine, and it's an easy pull-up loading zone, doors open, elevator, 4th floor. I've been there before. The base fee is $20. The tip is only $20 for $890 worth of food. I've been following Delivered often on Facebook and reading the conversation from delivery people, throughout the country. And I understand their concern, like they're upset. That's an $890 offer. $890. Hold on a moment. The subtotal of food is $890 times 15% is $133.50 would be 15% tip. I was thinking, and I've thought this before, many of the deliveries I deliver for Delivered, they're placed by pharmaceutical representatives who are treating the doctor's office staff to lunch. And they probably have an expense account. Who's to know? You know what? I'll give the delivery driver $20 or $30 and I'll take $30, $40. I've thought that many times because I want to pass it by people. People are like that. So I can understand when I read the communication, the banter in the Facebook group of Delivered, why there are delivery drivers questioning how can someone be so cheap? I mean, $890 worth of food. I agree with them. I just agree with them. I get it. This was a choice. I chose to take it, and it's because I know where I'm delivering to. I know the routine. I know what I'm in for. I know I can handle it, and I'm going to see if I can do this in 2 trips. As you can see, this is a lot of food. I did it with that little cart. Planning, balance. It just, when I went back up the second time, they were like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, well, whoever got you this food ordered a lot of food. So they had a good lunch, that's for sure. But there's planning, organizing, and you gotta make sure everything's balanced and you can handle delivering that amount of food.